Welcome back. Well, we have a treat today. We have not seen him in studio in like 3 years. We have Leland Lance here of Lutheran Church of the Cross, and he has a guest with us, Christy Hernandez, who is with Dance for Joy Ministries. Well, welcome both of you. How are you in person?
Oh, this is so exciting to be here in person.
I know, I can't believe it. The last time I saw you was on a Zoom, and then I think even prior to COVID, we went to church, and it was all good. And then welcome, Christy. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
We know you have an event that's going to be happening at the church, so we'll get to that in just a minute. So Leland, good news, bad news.
Yes, it's bittersweet time for me. I'm going back home to my home roots back in Stanton, Iowa, and making full circle here. This is it's where I grew up. It's where my family is, and we were thinking I would retire kind of here and then go back, but the pastor of my home church is retiring, and I'm throwing my hat in the ring to help out and hopefully pastor my home church for a period of time, and other churches in the area. So
yeah, well, that is pretty crazy, right? Is to think
It's
that
crazy.
you're going to go back to the church in which you went to, right?
Yeah, so I was baptized, confirmed, married. I was ordained there. I did my master's conducting recital for music and things like that. So yeah.
So what's the name of the church?
It's called Maryland Lutheran Church.
Okay.
And first of all, I got a picture of this. Is my hometown. We have the largest Swedish coffee pot in the world, and now we have the largest Swedish teacup or coffee cup.
Are they next to each other? Like
no, they're not
when you
next
go out
to each
there?
other.
Oh, okay.
They have taken the coffee pot down now. It's by the museum. And then here's a picture of my home church.
It's
And
gorgeous.
it really is an edifice. I mean, it's just a great big church.
Do you know when it was
about
built?
800. Yes, it was built in 1949, 1950.
It's got such great character to it, doesn't it?
And I'm very excited about going back there, and however long I can serve the church, I would love to do that. So
that'll be great.
we're
Wow, I
hoping.
can't believe it. And of course, we were saying that you were moving just in time for the heat and the bugs.
Oh yes, heat, bugs, and humidity. I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, sadly, we say goodbye to you, but you've got some exciting things that are still going to be happening at the church. Of course, you have a new pastor who's coming on board, and what is his name?
His name is Paul Finley.
Okay.
And Paul was here in Orange County years ago, and he was a pastor of Mount of Olives Lutheran Church, and then another Lutheran church up the freeway on the 405.
Okay.
And then he's in Mesa, Arizona now.
Okay.
But he has been called to our church, and I know him personally, and I think he's going to fit in just great. So we're excited about that.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. And then you have a couple of events, and of course, Christy is heading up one of those events. Why don't you tell me what's going to be happening at the church?
Yeah, well, we're really excited at Dance for Joy Ministries. We love partnering with different churches around Orange County. And so Lutheran Church of the Cross in Aliso Viejo will be hosting our upcoming dance concert. And that is Saturday, June 11th at 10:30 a.m. It is free to all, and it will highlight over 80 dancers.
Wow.
Dancing, all dance genres, ballet, tap, jazz, hip hop, creative expression, all to Christian music, and all to lead others in worship and praise through the art of dance.
And we're showing some pictures of some of your dance classes. So what is the age range?
Well, our age range right now is about 3 to 73. So we like to say that we teach youth of all ages.
And basically, what's the point behind putting this all together?
Yeah, well, we're on mission. We're a nonprofit organization, and our mission is to train up the next generation to proclaim the gospel in dance. And so our whole purpose is to enliven all communities that we go into with the art of dance that proclaims joy to all people, encouraging them, uplifting them, and giving them an opportunity to receive the good news in a different way, right? I mean, so much of the time we have such beautiful preaching and we have the word, right? But the arts give another sense for God's love and his grace to enter into us through the eyes, through the ears, and through our whole spirit. And we actually hope that people will get up and dance with us.
Well, I mean, you make it sound so wonderful. I mean, you're very enthusiastic, which is great. And I'm assuming you have a dance background.
Yes, so I have a degree in dance as well as a teaching credential. And we have actually 15 professional instructors who work with us. We teach up to 280 dancers a week right now.
Okay.
And we do outreach projects all throughout Orange County. So it's very exciting to see us have this opportunity to have professionals in the art of dance teaching and training up this next generation in all dance genres.
Mm-hmm. That is great. And let's show the slide one more time about when that is. Now that's at the Aliso Viejo campus.
Yes.
So what is that? Is that campus bigger or different?
It actually is bigger,
Okay.
physically bigger, and we have an event center, and it's a gymnasium with a stage on the end of it, and it's where we've
Perfect.
had our musicals.
Oh, right. Okay,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Can't forget about your musicals. Well, that is really cool. And then you have another event that's coming up as well.
Yes.
I guess it's like the day after.
Yes, on the day after, on the 12th, on Sunday, we have a concert in the afternoon by Yanlin Lee. He's a concert pianist, teaches piano down in San Diego. Mm-hmm. And the reason I got a hold of him is because I sold him a piano and before we were moving. And I said, how about we make a deal here? I'll sell you my piano for this amount if you will come and do a benefit concert for
nice.
the people in Ukraine.
Oh,
we
that's
have
great.
missionaries that we support in Ukraine that are helping get people out and bring supplies in.
Nice.
And so it's a free concert, but if you want to give towards that cause, that would be great.
I think that's great. Thank you for
Yeah.
doing that. And then, of course, if they still would like to attend the church, you certainly
Yes.
are promoting that. And you're not going to be leaving until when?
I don't leave until after the last Sunday in June.
Okay.
Yep, and then we would love to have you come worship with us 5 o'clock on Saturdays and 7:45, 9, and 11 on Sunday mornings. So
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, they can see you until the end of June, and then the other pastor will come on shortly thereafter.
absolutely.
All right.
And we do have a musical coming up this summer.
Oh.
If I could throw it in. We're going to do
Fantastic.
Once Upon a Mattress. And it's at the end of July, the last 2 weekends.
Okay.
So I'll let you know more about
So
that.
we'll have Pastor Paul
Yes.
come on and talk about that one and introduce himself.
Absolutely.
All right, perfect. Well, thank you so much. It's been a joy. You are lovely, and good luck to you in
Thank
Iowa.
you. Thank you very much. Very appreciate that.
And thank you to you and
Thank
all the
you.
stuff that you do. I love it. It
Hope to
sounds
see you at the
great.
concert.
All right, thank you. And if you want more information about the church, of course, you can always get in touch with them. We'll be right back.